We have two questions related to a partner enablement plan. We've one from Greg, is what should be included in a partner enablement plan? And from Maeve, how far should we go with partner enablement? So let me do this in three different parts. Firstly, let's take the scenario where you have a software solution and you're selling through a reseller, a value-added reseller, and they're doing implementation. So it's almost like the basic is training, and maybe the basic training is implementation. But then you have sales training. So marketing, sales training, and implementation are the basics. Training is the basics. So it's almost like there's two sides to enablement. There's training and then there's support. And in the support piece, it's constantly being there to help them sell more, make it easy for them to engage and sell more all along the customer journey. Okay, now take a value-added reseller. They're coming in at a certain point within that customer journey of solving that particular problem, and they're leaving at a certain point within that customer journey. So enablement for a value-added reseller within this stretch becomes training to get them started, supporting them in actively getting them started, and then in the execution of marketing and sales, being able to turn around marketing material very, very quickly for them to make it theirs, to make it look like theirs, to be able to execute on maybe out-of-the-box marketing campaigns that worked for you and then should work for your partners in the marketplace. And then what materials and cooperative marketing activities that you're there, the sales support, implementation support, QA at the end of the process, kind of customer support and systems to make that easy. Because the idea here is whatever is easy for the partner is generating business for both of you. Now, on the customer journey, from here to here is all about solution, purchase, implementation, and making sure the customer's happy. But let's go before that. Let's say you have a consultant who's advising the customer in what solutions they should use and maybe requirements gathering and how they want to solve the problem. Then they're getting into solution selection on the value-added reseller, we'll say. Okay, so how do you enable and influence or enable the customer, the consultant to influence the customer up here? And what tools can you give those consultants? How do you enable them to influence the market? Enablement. Now, reports, surveys, but do they have best practice to carry out certain reviews related to your particular solution? And you can give them tools and best practice. And HubSpot did this very well in the inbound marketing space by creating a whole business model in that inbound marketing space. Now, let's go to the post-implementation. So once your solution is rolled out, what type of providers help in that rollout that do more than you do, that's in there for the larger customers in particular, in helping them get the best value from your solution? So they may well be consulting type providers as well. So it's digital transformation, it's change management, it's training of their customers, enablement of the users. So there's different breadths here, and you can give tools to the consultants beforehand, the resellers in the middle, and tools to roll out and train the trainers on how to use the solution and so on. So enablement, the basic training, and I don't agree with that just being once off at the start. There's a refresher and there's constant, but then there's support on engaging the marketplace. And you're there with all the campaigns, materials and the tools. So complex answer, longer than usual, but that's partner enablement.